A few days ago, I got a special look at all the trophies that Kendall Gray has in his trophy lodge. And he had some trophies that you guys have never even seen in a video. So, without further ado, subscribe to Kendall Gray, subscribe to me. Let's get into it.
And here is our guest, Scarecrow, the expert hunter. And he's going to be taking a look at some of the stuff, some of which this one right here, we were actually together on that hunt, which is really cool. Yeah, Scarecrow, thanks for joining me here at my cabin.
Oh, of course, anytime. I'm excited to see what little, like, hidden gems you got in here.
Yeah, I think I may have some hidden gems. First things first, you was with me on this video. It's this piebald looking Neil guy. All right, this video right over here. Really cool. You was with me on that one, though, so you should know about it.
Oh, yeah, this is a fun hunt. Honestly, I still can't believe that we had a piebald and a diamond side by side. A trophy for each of us. Fantastic.
You got the diamond, I got the piebald, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one was cool. I don't even know. Let's go over here to the fox. Apparently you mentioned this was something cool. Well, I'm stuck in the beam, boys.
I don't know if I mentioned this guy right here. I think it might have been a different one. This guy looks like it was probably a mythical fox. Based on the store.
I think this one was maybe like a mythical red fox. Let me go into my swap trophy. I think I remember what it was. I believe it was this guy. My diamond Tibetan fox. This is what you had interesting.
This is the one. This is the guy right here. This guy right here, pretty tough to get, not gonna lie. Pretty much any diamond fox of any of the fox species is a relatively tough diamond to get. Just because, you know, foxes are so small, they're spread out like crazy throughout the map, so even just finding a few of them to shoot can be tough.
I don't even exactly remember when I killed this. I'm not even sure if I was recording. Maybe I was. I don't remember. But I just remember I would always spawn in. Every time I'd spawn in, because I got a really weird tent set up somewhere, I would have like 3 mythical foxes just run away. And eventually I got to kill one. It was a diamond. So, okay. Didn't complain.
It was a mythical?
I've got a bunch of mythical Tibetan foxes that I ain't killed yet. Bunch of mythicals.
Wow, if this is a mythical diamond, that's even more rare.
I thought that mythicals were normal because I'd seen like 6.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe I got a good map. I don't know.
Maybe you definitely see a lot more mythicals than level 9s, the legendaries. But I don't think I've ever seen a mythical Tibetan fox make diamond. I think they can, but I don't think I've ever seen it happen. So that's kind of crazy.
Maybe it was legendary. I don't remember.
It was a big boy, regardless.
I've got one more little thing here. Let me lay down. It's a gray fox. I don't know if it's special. I'd always just thought it looked cool. Or maybe I thought it was big. I don't remember. It looks fat to me. I mean, look, it's bigger than you somehow.
Call the wild sizing logic. You love to see it.
It looks like it's about half as big as the wildebeest. So maybe that's why I mounted this thing.
Yeah, that is a high scoring one, to be honest. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is very close to diamond. It's been a while since I've shot a gray fox, so I can't remember the exact score, but I think it's close. And regardless, it's my favorite fur type. This is the two-tones.
That may be
so
what
pretty.
I mounted it for.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and swap it back to the Tibet. Nope, I got one more. One more small game. Pop it up. Piebald mallard.
Oh, look at that little guy right there.
I shot this, and I was like, that ain't no mallard. It is. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl or what, but I was like, piebald, anything, I got to mount. Because one time, I killed a melanistic bison, and I was just going on a killing spree, so I didn't even look at it. I picked it up and, like, pretty much spammed the button to where I just pick it up and keep moving on. Never have I ever seen a melanistic bison again. It was big sad.
I've done that a few times as well. I think I told you the story last time we were in this lodge, actually, of the troll rare tar that I lost.
Next up, we got we have a red wildebeest. Now, I don't think it's rare, but it's red, and I guess it's cool.
Yeah, these guys are awesome. This is my favorite of the fur types for blue wildebeest, aside from like albino, of course, but these guys are very pretty.
I think what really made me want to mount this one is because I was about to go to Africa hunting one year, and then we ended up not going. But the place I was going had some of these red wildebeest as like something you could go for. So I was like, couldn't even believe it was real. But apparently, red wildebeest aren't uncommon, which in the game even, they're not that uncommon. You can find them.
Yeah, they're decently
cool.
like easy to find, but definitely
It's
one of the
cool
prettiest
looking.
ones.
I was like, red, I'll take it.
For sure.
Let's move on down this right hallway to
Okay.
probably my biggest mule deer. I don't know if it's anything special. I think it's just a big old gold, but it looked big to me.
It's about like 17 or 18 points off a diamond, so it's a pretty big one. This would have been a nice level 4.
Dang, I knew it was big, but I was like, I don't even care. I mount it. That's usually how it goes. Then over here, I have what I thought was an albino turkey for a really long time. And then it turns out there was just a glitch in the thing to where these were literally everywhere on Silver Ridge Peaks.
And they still are. They're still everywhere for some reason. I don't understand why.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. But it was cool. I think that was probably my first white one. And I was like, oh, heck yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Right here.
Wait a second. You killed this in 2022. They might have been rare back then.
See, they may have been. Because I remember whenever I mounted it, I was like, whoa, that was cool.
Yeah, I think this is before they made them common. I think this is before they, like, for some reason ramped up the spawn rate of light browns.
So what you're saying is that's an extremely rare.
Oh, yes. This is about as rare as finding an albino or a piebald.
While we're here, I'm going to go over to this little place on the wall, and I'm going to find something to drop down. Now, there's a lot of... I got probably 20 things, and I don't remember which one, so we're just going to drop a bighorn sheep. Okay, not as big as I was hoping.
No,
I think it was a gold, though.
It definitely is. 149. To be honest, I like these better than the diamonds. The diamonds have the most unrealistic curl I've ever seen.
I know that this one looked cool, and I was like, I gotta get it. But it really does. I will say this. It looks pretty terrible as a wall mount, so we are going to change that right now. Oh, I'm placing one. No, I'm going to place it somewhere else. There's a random deer. We'll put it up. Right here in the turkey spot, I'm going to put that black buck. It was really special. Because I don't know if you can see it's a gold, but
I was gonna say, wasn't this a diamond from one of your videos towards the end of the year?
Yeah. This
poor thing, man. Didn't you shoot this while it was running or something?
Yeah, I think I shot it in the butt. Was you here for that?
I watched the video for it, but man, I wasn't with you.
It stank. And black buck is just, for whatever reason, was one of those things that I was really like, man, I'd really like to kill a diamond. And ended up doing it, but I shot it in the non-vitals.
R.I.P. This poor little guy.
But
hey, at least he still looks good.
You know what else is also good? As long as you go into get out of investigate mode, you don't know what it is. So it's just big. Yeah.
True.
So I just don't have to tell anybody it's not a diamond. Over there, this one might be a diamond though. I feel like it. Yeah.
It definitely looks like it.
And what was weird is this one was from 2022 as well. That's a long time ago. And I just walked up and shot this thing.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Although I can't actually look at the score. I'm getting that bug where it's not showing me the harvest info.
Harvest info, it was 253.5, so I don't know.
Okay, so it's an average score for this rack, which is, you know, nothing to scoff at. He's definitely a solid trophy.
I like this one because his antlers go through the ceiling.
Amazing.
I always thought that was cool.
You know, that's one thing. That's one thing that they definitely need to work on with this old Spring Creek Manor. There's a lot of trophies that glitch through the wall.
I'll go ahead and put red fox head. Sure, that looks really weird. We'll put that gray fox right here. We'll go ahead and get them places. It'd be nice to have an option to put, and then you know what? This is, no, I can't put the Tibetan fox. I'd like to have a little bitty spot to put a Tibetan fox. What it seems like is I need to kill more level 1 animals to set them right here. Because I don't have any.
Definitely.
Put on the table.
You know what's one of the best things to put on those little mounts? Pheasants.
Speaking of something, I'm going to go get this duck. Because I think he may fit right there.
Oh, yeah, he will. He'll fit there easily.
And I'll put that I'm going to change this. Put that turkey right there. Ooh, got to get a better pose than that. We need it strutting at least. Come on, start strutting for us. There we go. Speaking of turkeys, I seen a turkey strutting this morning. I'm not mad about it.
Nice. Love to see it.
Let's see if we can get him jumping in the air or something. Pretty cool. We'll leave it at that. And then I'll go put this duck over here on one of these pedestals right here. Put the little duck right there. There we go. Ooh, where do I want to make Cicadere corner? Because I've got 3 Cicadere I need to put up.
Ooh.
Maybe right through 1, 2, 3. Get them out of the way and see what they look like.
Might as well. I love the Cicadere. They're so cool.
So there's one. It was a gold, I think. But it was my
nice
biggest
little 140.
one. And then I actually did a challenge. I was hunting down a diamond Cicadere. And then I figured out my audio was never on.
Oh,
so
no.
I had to throw away the video. And so there's a big gold. Here might be a bigger gold. I ain't sure. I don't remember. It looks bigger to me.
Yeah, 151. He's looking pretty good.
By the end of the video, we killed the diamond.
Oh, my gosh.
And my audio was off the entire time.
Oh, no.
So I had to throw away the whole video. And
see,
Cicadere's one of my favorite animals.
See, that's where you just you record some new audio explaining what happened and you just tack this on at the end of another video or at the beginning of another video for like 1 minute or something. Just so you have it somewhere.
Yeah, I guess this will just go down as one of those stories that you never get to see.
Hey, they get to see it now at least though. They get to see what he looks like.
And I have proof, dude. I killed a lot of Cicadere to finally get the diamond. And I got proof of all the Cicas I tried to kill.
I love how they're lined up from smallest to biggest.
I know. That's how the video went. It was a great video. It was great. No audio.
Man. It's always the worst when you record a video and you're like, wow, that was a great video. And then you go back and either your mic wasn't working or it was glitching out. And it's like, no.
Let's see what I can put right here. I'm going to give you a diamond.
Okay,
it's one of my favorites.
Ooh. Chocolate, too.
Chocolate fallow deer.
Wow. So chocolate's an uncommon fur type. So that's a pretty cool diamond. That's an uncommon fur type diamond.
Yeah, whenever I seen him, I was like, yeah, I'm shooting that one. I guess, let's see what else we got. I feel like there should be a big thing right here. Like a big old mount right here.
I think there's a couple of little mounts that go here or something.
I don't have anything that small. Let's see if I have anything. I got a cool wolf that I want to show you, but I want to put it up on a full body.
Okay.
I'll go ahead. I'll put up a bighorn sheep. Wait, is that the same one?
Yes.
Oh. Well, unfortunately, I guess... Alright, you can tell me better than anybody. If I go out and I tell myself I want a really nice bighorn sheep to mount, I can find a bigger one than that, right?
Oh, definitely. You can find ones that score up into the 170s if you're lucky.
Okay. So that may be my goal coming up, is to try to find something that can take that spot. Because on the wall, it doesn't look that cool. Maybe it's the green walls. I don't know who painted this. Over here, we got something that might be cool. Yeah, this is cool. It's a black springbok.
Oh, yeah. These guys are actually a really interesting thing in the game, right? Because not only is this black-brown, I think, the only uncommon fur type for the springbok, but you can only get it on females. You can't get it on the males at all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you'll never see a diamond one with this fur type because it's only on females.
I got an Iberian Malfaloon right here. This was a diamond.
Diamond?
This was in 2021. I remember because what it was is it was my first time and almost only time playing the one with the sunflowers on it in Spain.
Oh, Cuatro Colinas.
Yep, I hopped on it, didn't have any idea what I was doing. Shot it, pretty much left and never been back. It was crazy.
That's wild. Cuatro's got some cool hunting, but it's definitely not my top 5 maps.
Yeah, I feel like I'd appreciate it more, but there's just so many maps to play.
For sure. They have a lot of maps that are so much better that I really don't go to Cuatro much anymore either.
And then we'll go right here behind you. I have a gray mule deer girl.
Yeah, this is the dilute.
It's okay.
Yeah, nowadays this is considered a rare. I think back in 2022 it was an uncommon, but it was like a really uncommon. Whoa.
And then I got this.
The egg white wolf. These guys are rare.
Is that cool?
Yeah, these guys are rare right here. And they're so
I probably
pretty.
thought it's albino.
Probably.
It's a girl, but I was like, hey, anything that's big or looks a little bit different, I have to mount it.
Yeah,
and that even brings us straight across the fireplace. This is a diamond wolf.
Ooh, nice.
Pretty cool, just a basic wolf. I hate that these little head mounts make them look so weird, though.
Yeah, for sure. It is kind of strange. They need to, like, I guess, revamp what mounts you can put each of these trophies on. Because these wolves, I don't think they go on anything smaller than this, but they'd make more sense on some of the smaller ones.
I'll put up a mule deer. It's a basic mule deer. Nothing too crazy, I guess. But it's a smaller mule deer, I guess. Here's the big white bison. That was really cool.
Ooh.
Don't remember how I killed it, but I know that I did. Don't remember anything about it.
2021. Holy.
Ooh, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, this is an old bison.
You know what I would think would be cool, but probably a little hard, is if they recorded the shot 5 seconds after, 10 seconds before, and put them with the trophy, as well as your, like, kill screen.
Oh, so you could see, like, a replay of it or whatever?
That might be cool. I'm sure that's hard, but that'd be cool.
Oh, my gosh. It would be super cool, but could you imagine how much storage that would take up on your computer? Like,
especially for you.
Yeah, because I've taxidermized thousands of animals. So
yeah,
I'd probably take up an entire hard drive just with that.
Well, the wolf mounts up on this thing.
Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, that looks so much better. He's looking clean up there.
And I'll put a blue sheep? I guess I killed a blue sheep. I guess I thought it was cool.
Hey, little guy. I mean, he's not very little. He's looking pretty big.
And I think he was a different color, or at least I thought he was.
Yeah, they're
I'll
pretty.
put my two wolves right there. I feel like what I need to do is put a little more effort into this. Make like a horned room or a predator room. I feel like that could be cool. I don't know.
For sure. You know, in the future, we could possibly try and go out and hunt for some of these trophies you need for the lodge.
Yo! That would be cool. Be strategic about it. All right, this is my predator room. However, I'm missing a really good something.
Like,
and then we go out and try to
get
get
a diamond
it.
red fox or something, you know?
Yeah, or like a really big grizzly bear, and then we go out and get it. I don't think I have a grizzly bear mounted at all.
Oh, and the grizzlies, they're beautiful if you can find the albino. Like, oh my gosh, the albino grizzly is gorgeous.
I didn't think I got like a black bear mounted.
Black bear are probably the easiest bear to go for, so that one won't be too difficult. I can show you like the craziest way to just like get endless black bear to hunt. There's a pretty crazy section on Silver Ridge Peaks that's super consistent with them.
Well, we need to try that. Here's a mount I did very recently. Actually, it was so recently that in the video I was like, yeah, Scarecrow's going to be coming to my trophy lodge, so let's go get something kind of cool.
Look at this dude. Look at this dude.
It was a multi-mount. It was the biggest crocodile I could find. I've been trying to kill a diamond crocodile, but I just ain't been able to get one. And then I really needed the goose, and I was having a really hard time killing one, so I just shot it out of the air with like a 30-06.
Jeez.
But I got one.
The poor little guy.
But it looks really cool mount.
It does. I really like the croc mount. The croc and magpie mount's one of my favorites.
Here's a mule deer. Probably not really trophy capable.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
a low
just gonna
gold.
Start placing them. Uh-oh, I think you was with me on that one.
Yeah,
that was the one we
right
did for your video.
Yeah, wasn't this was the first to a diamond challenge where we almost got a diamond like 4 times.
Dude, that one was so big. I was like, I cannot not mount that.
I still can't believe it didn't make diamond.
Here's a whitetail. Nothing crazy.
Only thing crazy is how wonky that dude is. Holy.
Oh, yeah,
He's
maybe that's
twisty.
what it was. He was wonky.
And his score is 2222.
Ooh. Then there's another one. Not sure why I mounted him. I'm going to go ahead and take him down. No. Can I delete? Sounds bad. Here's a Here's a something.
Another dilute. Love to see it.
I think that's the one I just took down.
It may be. Yeah, that might be.
And then I got one more mountain goat. Another big one. Wow.
Ooh, 103. Yeah, another pretty one.
So that's all that I have in my inventory. However, we can finish walking around this one, and then we can go to the other 2 lodges. There's not that much in them. However, you know, it's whatever. Here's a big thing. Wait a minute. I do have some more stuff. I just got to have a big mount. Okay. So a big old bing ting. I think this might be a diamond. It was.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the first animal I killed on Australia map, and it just happened to be huge.
I honestly love Australia. It's still a top 3 map for me, I'd say, easily. Big old moose. I don't know.
I think it's just a normal moose, but I was like, that's the biggest one I've killed. So I went ahead and wanted to put him up.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me see if I got another big mount. I don't. Close. So I'll just show you the rest I got. I have a brown bear. I actually guess I do have a brown bear.
Oh, yeah, this is the spirit one. I like the spirit. It's an uncommon fur type, and they look really cool.
Well, then let's change that. We'll go put him somewhere else. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to put the moose back right here. And then let's go find a spot where I might be able to lay out this brown bear full size. And then we'll go from there. I'll put up this Bing Ting. I like Bing Ting.
Yeah, they're super cool. Such a pretty diamond as well. I love how big the horns get on the diamonds.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to switch this out guy for the brown bear. Oh, hey. Spirit. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty.
He's a gold. He's cool looking. For a second, maybe
nice.
Said spirit, I thought it was like one of the rare ones, but it's pretty normal.
Oh, gotcha. You got some more stuff up here.
Yeah, probably not a lot, but maybe a little bit. I got this alligator. It's a silver. I don't know why I mounted him. Jeez.
I don't know. Ooh, diamond mountain lion. Holy.
Big old mount for a little bitty head, but hey.
Hey, the more ridiculous, the better.
Yeah, it's upstairs. No one's going to see it.
Yeah, and if they do, they'll just know that you really like that guy.
The big nice door. Okay, I've got some stuff in here. Lordy, maybe I don't.
This Gemsbok. This Gemsbok nowadays is a rare. Back when you shot it, it wasn't a rare fur type, but now this would be a rare if you found it.
You looking at a Gemsbok? I ain't seeing nothing right there, boy.
Oh, there's a Gemsbok here, a dark fur type Gemsbok.
He's showing up for me.
There's a light brown lion over here.
I see the lion.
You know, I actually think this is a bug. I think if you switch from one lodge type to the other, it doesn't show some of the mounts. That might be a bug that's happening right now. I can see it though, so.
Let me put down a blue wildebeest that's gold. Yeah. Actually, I may be able to switch it out. Now I think I might be able to see it. Now I can see it. I can see it now. Okay.
There we go. Player 123 has joined.
This is a dark. Is this pretty average? I think he was a gold. He was a big one. Maybe I had a fun time killing him.
Yeah, so this guy, nowadays this would be considered a rare, but back then it was like an uncommon.
Cool.
Quite cool looking though.
Take a look around the, wow, there is a lot of room for mounts here.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, and wait till you see this. Wait till you see the back room.
I feel so behind.
You can put down so many trophies here.
Can you put guns in these, or how does this work?
Yeah, you can. You can mount guns.
No!
Yep.
Dude. That's cool.
Pretty sick, eh?
If you were going to help me, if you were going to help guide me through making a single really cool trophy lodge where I only keep my best of the best, what would you suggest we do? Do it here?
Definitely. So the way that I've done it in mine is this is kind of like the main room where all the best of the best stuff goes. And then there's actually another room over here that is really, really good for mounting like deer.
Come on.
This room right here has so many wall mounts that fit like Sika deer, red deer, you know, those types of stuff. Whitetail. You got mounts for like every kind of deer you could possibly want in here.
So maybe I could make this like the deer room.
Yeah.
Maybe the big room, I could make the multi-mount room.
Yeah, that sounds perfect, honestly. Like, this will be where you put all your big multi-mounts because there's tons of large platforms. And you see this big, like, circular one?
The main one?
Yeah, the big main circular one right here.
Yeah.
This platform... Yeah, that big boy right there. This platform right here is the biggest platform you have. So what a lot of people like to do with this is go for the Grand Slam, which is a male lion, 2 female lions, and a Cape Buffalo. And the lions are all attacking the Cape Buffalo.
We can so do that.
We ended up spending another probably 10-15 minutes just talking about the Sasika Safari Trophy Lodge and the plans for the future of Kendall Gray's Lodge. But I'm not going to show that in this video because obviously he's going to be posting his perspective on his channel as well. And I want to leave some stuff, you know, to be discussed still, where you guys can go to his channel and see what he ends up doing for his video, because I don't want to just, you know, do all the footage here on my channel. So we're going to leave the last 15 minutes for him to decide if he wants to add that to his. But thank you guys so much for watching this video here. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Be sure to subscribe to Kendall Gray's channel as well. And leave a like on the video. Leave a comment. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace!